We're so back. Again, don't know what we're gonna title this one yet. I don't even have the fondest of a clue at this point. But actually, no, I'm lying if I say I have something. I don't have something. I don't think there's really even like a main topic today. I think today's more just like kind of an overview. Like I think I have a few topics I want to talk about. I think the first thing I probably want to talk about, honestly, I was thinking about, I was like editing that last video or whatever, and I was like, man, speaking of when I was going through that like 8th grade hoe phase, that reminded me of when during those years when I had the girl I was talking to literally evaporated, because some dude was hitting a TikTok dance on TikTok, bro. Like, they used to be hitting that, John. I remember very vividly, bro. I was talking to this girl, and I remember, she stopped talking to me or something. She started talking to some guy, bro. Went to his profile, bro. Bro's hitting his little jig on TikTok, and I just couldn't believe that was what just made my girl just be going immediately. Like, it was insane. Like, when they was doing all who were all those, like, the TikTok people at, like, the Hype House? They was doing those things, and the girls were, like, fiending in the comments. It was insane. It was like, dude, like, I probably could have done that. Like, also, has anyone else ever, like, wished they could go back in time to, like, when they were little or when they were younger and make hit songs before they were made and make the money from them? Because I don't know why. I used to be like, I wish I could do that. That's just like a sidebar. What? Yeah, y'all can see that. What else? Speaking of, like, back on the topic, I guess, hoes, I'm not gonna lie. I've been down bad over some girls before. Over hoes before, I'm not gonna lie. There's a few girls that could probably... There's probably chats of me saying stuff that I don't even want to have out loud, like me being down bad for a hoe. So, I'm gonna be real. If this ever takes off and those ever come out, it's AI, bro. Not me. Not me at all. Yeah, bro, that was... Yeah, bro, there's some girls who have some ammunition on me for sure. Wow, what a... Didn't want to think about that. You know what I was on that? I was on TikTok last night, which I guess a lot of my ideas, I be on TikTok a lot, y'all. That's probably the app I'm on the most besides, like, when I'm on my phone free time, I guess. Maybe besides Instagram, because I be posting a lot of BS on my spam a lot. But what was I on? Oh, yeah, I was on TikTok, and I was seeing, like, dude, I yearn for, like, 2019 TikTok. Like, that was such a vibe. Like going into COVID, bro, those were some good times, bro. Like, some of those edits were hard, bro. Nowadays, my TikTok nowadays, I feel is perfectly curated to, like, my personal liking. Like, it is absolutely just... I feel like I go on there, I'd be reposting, like, every 10 scrolls, I'm probably reposting, like, 3 of them. Like, I'm on a good thing right now. I get fire edits of, like, fire sports edits, with niche music and stuff, or, I guess not, but you get the point. I get a lot of stuff that is based around conspiracies with our, let's just call them higher-ups at this point. Don't want to put anything out there that would potentially affect me. Yeah. And then I get... What else do I get? I get a lot of just funny stuff that I feel like is perfectly curated to my taste, and I love it. Whoever my spy agent looking at me, my CIA, or whoever's looking at me do the TikTok thing, like, you got it down, dude. Yeah, today, I already talked about, I'm hitting legs today on the way to the gym. I would be lying straight to the camera if I said that I was excited to go hit legs right now. I'm excited to go to the gym because I always love going to the gym. I will say it's always the people like that be fighting their demons. No, not me. I'm having the time of my life in the gym. I mean, obviously sometimes I don't like to do certain workouts, but I'm having the time of my life in the gym. It's all sunshine and rainbows for me. So, like, if anyone would ever see me in the gym, I might look like I'm really going through it or something. I promise you, I'm not. I'm probably I'm not listening to hard music. I be low key. My gym music has kind of gone through phases, I guess I'd say. I originally started off, like, when you first get into the gym, I was listening to rap music, just listening to, like, my normal everyday playlist and stuff. Like, I was listening, I guess, probably hype rap to me at that point. And then I probably went through... I went through a phase where I was listening to, like, a lot of, like, I'd be on, like, SoundCloud audios, like, lifting audios, like, the real cringy-ass ones. Because, like, that was when I first started lifting, so that shit was hard to me. So, I was listening to those... And then I think the next arc, I was listening to a lot of Lady Gaga and, like, Katy Perry in the gym for a minute. I know, right? Like, which I'll still bang out to those every now and then. Like, but I was really hitting heavy on those. And then, why are we breaking? Why are we going 30? What is going on? Are we still, we're not in the school zone anymore. No, okay. But yeah, I was going through a real big Katy Perry, Lady Gaga thing. Still have them in some of the rotation. Then I probably went back to, like, SoundCloud, but, like, rap songs, but like basted audio, like bass boosted audio, and like guitars in the background. Which guitars in the backgrounds of rap songs so hard. Like, that's why Don Toliver is so hard when he had, like, that Hardstone Psycho album. Such a good album, by the way. I talked about that album. But yeah, so I went through that, and then I went back to rap music for a little bit. I think nowadays it kind of depends. Like, I did go through, like, a real big rock phase, like, in the gym at least, where I was listening to, like, a lot of Deftones in there, a lot of Foo Fighters, a good amount of, like, things like that. And those still show up every now and then during my lifts, but nowadays it's kind of just depends on the day. I do be listening to, like, I found that sometimes not, like, real hype music is low-key, like, before, like, Biba Doobie did her whole thing where she, like, got in that fight with NBA Youngboy on TikTok where she got absolutely clowned. The funniest thing in the world, bro. When she didn't take the videos, she took them serious and then, like, got offended. That was so funny, dude. Oh, my gosh. So I used to listen to a lot of her in the gym. She's still hard. But, like, I listen to a lot more, like, calm. Like, it's kind of fire. I feel like I low-key be lifting heavier. One sec, we got to drink this pre real quick. Okay, got down the pre. Oh, that made me full. But besides, yeah, it's like more calm music these days. I actually listen to that kind of thing. Like, who's someone I've been listening to? I don't know. I guess, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like a lot of TV Girl, like stuff like that I feel like just kind of just real mellow. It's low key been working for me, but some days I'll still throw in, like, a little bit of rap music here and there. Kind of just depends. If you hear that beeping, it's not because I'm a bad driver and getting over in lane. It's because the car is wrong and can't see correctly. So that's what that is. But yeah, I mean, well, I was talking about how I was doing the legs in the first place. Yeah, I guess I was having time. Yeah, but I'm having the time of my life in the gym. I just be it's all sunshine and rainbows for me. I love to go into the gym. It's a fun time. It's probably it's like the best part of my day. So yeah, not me fighting demons in there for sure. And then but I'm doing legs today. I do legs like twice a week. The second one's, not gonna lie, it's kind of optional, but yeah, dude, legs. I'm not really, like, purely excited for it, but we're gonna have a fun time in the gym. It's just kind of getting into it. Like, I feel like once I get through my first few sets, then I'm like, okay, like, I'm doing it. Usually after I get out of the squats or something, like, you just do that first heavy movement. It's like really just getting yourself into that movement where I'm like, not trying to do this, but today I don't think it'll be too bad. I mean, I'm not crazy excited, but I feel pretty loose. My knees haven't been hurt in the past few days, so that's a great sign. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep the vid pretty short today. I mean, I was thinking about like any other things to talk about. I mean, we could talk about. Have y'all been actually? You know what? There is something we want to talk about. Let's. Have we seen that the ASU frat leader? Yeah. So just cut me off like that, dude. We gotta see if this person looks as stupid as they drive. And the person in front of me, yeah, bro. Yeah, dude, for sure, man. Yeah, bro. I'm getting over because you don't know how to drive. Are we serious? What are we? It's these Oklahoma drivers, dude. Come on. Okay, now we can see if this person as stupid as they drive. Let's see. One sec. We're getting a little closer. Yeah. I don't even have to say. I don't even have to say it. Yeah, the ASU frat leader got frame mogged by the other dude. Like, oh my gosh, things have gotten heated in the Looks Maxing. We might have to make a Looks Maxing video to go over the whole Looks Maxing lore. Because I haven't even gotten to Clav. Like, that was an emotional day the day Clav got frame mogged. I haven't even gotten to that. So we might have to make a video talking about how that affected me, at least, where I was when it happened, what did I do, who did I call first. So yeah, I think that's definitely gonna be in our next video or something. We're gonna look forward to that. Besides, I'm getting a haircut tomorrow by a homeboy EJ. Best cuts in OKC, zero doubt. Shout out him, sliced by EJ. That's bad, dude. That was bad. I've been saying it's joking. It just sounded so bad as soon as I said it. I just couldn't do it. That's like his like booking name or whatever. But that was bad. Yeah. So like the luscious locks are gone. There's not really any luscious locks. It got really long. It's been like a month, but not too long. But we're figuring it out. That's fire. That old dude is what it looks like. His wife. They're both just old in this motorcycle. Look, they're having the time of their life. That's where I gotta be in a lot of years, just not in a motorcycle. Ain't catch me on one of those. But I think we're gonna end the video there. Still have yet to come up with a title name, but again, I trust myself to come up with something. I wouldn't call myself a modern day Socrates if I didn't have the internal credentials to back it up. I would feel so. We're gonna see with that. Don't know an outro, so